A criminal charge doesn't have to end a person's story, but once they've entered the legal system, they are at risk for making some of the same mistakes that led them down that path. Here in Jackson County, we have a dedicated community justice department that focuses on helping individuals look forward and write a new chapter for themselves, all while keeping our community safe. You may have some preconceived notions, but after this video, you might be surprised about community justice today.
Community justice is based on the principle that no one agency can adequately provide for all of the needs of a justice-involved individual. The criminal justice system has many players, each doing their part, and community justice is that part where all players come together to make sure our community has safety, that the people involved have the opportunity to change, and that we have the best value in providing services for our community, keeping it safe while helping individuals change. For adults in Jackson County, community justice provides supervision, supports, and sanctions when necessary, utilizing evidence-based approaches across the board. By utilizing partnerships within the community, we can enforce conditions of supervision while making sure individuals have the tools they need to succeed. Working collaboratively is one of the things we do best, and it is the unique function of community justice within the criminal justice system.
It's no small feat. That is why we have a team of talented and caring individuals across multiple programs who work in tandem to achieve three main goals. Enhance safety for victims and community by reducing recidivism and the impact of further crimes. Create behavior change for individuals through collaborative coaching, surveillance, and intervention. Provide customer service through fair and individualized justice through teamwork and partnerships. Jackson County Community Justice does this with tried and true methods that have been used across the country and have research that backs up their effectiveness. These are called evidence-based practices, and they inform the specialized training that our probation officers undergo to better serve the specific needs of our clients. What is the goal when conducting a risk assessment?
The risk assessment allows the probation officer to identify the risks and needs of a client so they can work collaboratively with the client on a case plan, which might include a referral to treatment if the client is motivated to engage in those types of services.
So how has the risk assessment process changed?
So when I started, which was 15 years ago, the risk assessment was mostly static factors, things that had already happened, and that POs couldn't really intervene in any meaningful fashion. For the most part, the risk stayed what it was, no matter how the client did or didn't do except for time. That's changed dramatically. Now we use a risk need assessment that has both static factors, those that measure past behavior is the best predictor of future behavior, and then dynamic things, those things that are current to this time and place for this client, and how that impacts their risk to recidivate, which gives POs a game plan to work with clients to help reduce risk.
What type of feedback has community justice gotten from probation officers about the assessment process?
Well, over the years, I think the feedback's gotten more positive. When we first started this process of this change, there was a lot of what we call train and pray. You get trained once and then good luck. We have more trainings more often, and we have in-house people who are trained specifically to be trainers for both the LSCMI and the WARNA, which are the two assessments we use for the dynamic assessments, the risk needs assessment, one for men and one for women.
Thank you for learning about community justice today and the ways in which we are redefining public safety. We are proud of where we are today and look forward to the next chapter in community justice.